Welcome back, friends and viewers. Today I am photographing a Renault Espace. I think that's the English word for it. I'd heard other people say like Espace and stuff like that. I think it's a space. E-space. Electric space. But yeah, it's a pretty big car. It's a 7-seater. So it's very close to the Renault Austral I photographed, but it's even bigger. But they have the same like design language on all their models. The new Megane E has the same. This one has the same. I think the Alcana, I think it's called Alcane or something. They're very similar like design languages, so they all look pretty alike, just like different kind of shapes. So today I'm at the golf course and shooting. It's perfect now that it's very cold outside in winter because there's no one here. So I've just been standing here for maybe like 20 minutes already and taking some photos already because the sun just rose. So I took some photos before the sun went too harsh, but I think it also works well being a little bit harsh lights for these kind of cars, because very civilian cars I think looks good when the angles and stuff like that get very shows off very extreme. I'm gonna move you around and show you an angle. I have an angle here over the parts of the golf course that are all covered in frost, because it's not been snowing, it's just been so cold that it's just been frost everywhere. So it's very cool. On some trees they have hanging branches with a lot of frost on them, so they look very, very cool. I'm trying to be very deliberate where the road goes through the picture, because I don't want it to be just a line. I want it to go from a point from the bottom of the left of the corner right now and go up towards the right, or in the more up part of the right of the picture, to have something that your eyes move through. Even though the car is the main subject, you still want the environment to help the car and not be away. It'll be annoying for the car or take over from the car. I don't think it takes over right now, at least. There are also very ugly poles here in the road that I'm trying not to get in the picture. So because instead of having to crop them out later, I rather don't have them in the picture at all from the start. I moved the car to a new location, but that location does not work at all. And I also walked on the snow in front of the car, so it looks destroyed. So that was stupid of me. But I'm actually going to take a photo of this tree now that I have the chance, because I've not seen a tree like this in a long time. So I want to take the opportunity to have a very simple photograph, but a photograph. So I'm going to take that first. I left very fast. I'm just gonna explain my kind of new idea. I am going to a place called Fiskebäck in Gothenburg that has a lot of right now when it's winter they put a boat up, and you can drive between the boats and put your car there, and there can be a very cool foreground and background and stuff like that. So that's my plan right now. I jumped into the car very, very fast because I saw the camera battery was very, very fast. So but now when I got into the heat again, it went up. So I think it's okay, hopefully, because I just have one battery for my G7 and that's the one I film on. But I will go to a new location and I will see you there. Okay, I'm at the new location now. I'm doing this handheld with my other mic, my road mic, because I'm protected by these boats, so I don't think I need to use my external mic. So yeah, I am now parked between two parking spaces for the boats. I'm a little bit quiet because I know there's some people around and I'm not really comfortable with it yet. But I'm using the boats as frames, like a frame for the picture, where I frame the car between the boats. It's the road they goes up to. I'll show you a little bit. like that, as you can see. Because the sky is so bright, it makes it very hard to get the car with a good exposure and not make the sky like completely white. So I think it's gonna be pretty white, the sky, but not extreme at least. And also I think this is a very cool location. I did shoot this one before once. I shot it with an MG Marvel R. I can show you some pictures here. And I thought like this might work for this car also, so that's why I came back here. Yeah, I think I like it. Because the car is like a silver color, it works pretty well with the snow. But also I would like to have like a real color. Like the blue, they have a blue one of this car that I think looks very, very well, that I would like to photograph. But I'm just happy to get to photograph cars all the time, so I should not complain at all. Hello again. I'm back. I disappeared for a little while. It was 2 hours since I filmed last, and as you can see, the sun is starting to set. It's not set yet, but it's on the way. I was trying to find a good location to go, but I could not find any location at all. So I just took some photos of some random places. I can show them here, so you get them in the video at least. Ooh, nice. Cringe. So right now I'm at it's not like a mine, but it's where they take the rocks from the mine and they crush it and stuff like that, I think. I don't really know what the English word is for it, but I will search it up and I will put it here. Yeah. So because it's a Sunday, it's closed, so it's perfect for me because there's no one here, and I have like a very good location. I'm looking at the car standing up, and I have like cliff where it falls down. There's a lot of trees, so I'm trying to shoot that. I just want the car on the white foreground, as you can see here, as you have here, and then as you have trees, and you have like layers with the light, and some of the trees are making up a layer, and you actually got a very good composition, I think. So I'm gonna almost steal it, but I'm gonna stand somewhere around here and take the photo, and I will show that to you. There's also a church that you can't see, but I can see, that I'm putting in the rule of third part. So up, let's see here, up there you have a church. So I'm zooming into around 35, and I'm photographing the car and having that as one of the points on the rule of thirds. It's giving an extra element, but it's not doing that much, but it's doing enough, I think, for the photo to make it better. The other photos I've taken today has been a lot of the car in a big environment, but right now, because I don't like, I think you can see them. Yeah, I have trees here, and on that side I have like a red back of a truck or something, and so I don't want it in the picture. So I'm just focusing on the car and having some background and foreground, and not as like big environments as it was before. I decided to wear this mic again because when I walk around like this, even though it's not windy at all, I want you to be able to hear me wherever I am. I'm gonna go a little bit lower and see if I can get an angle with more of the snow. The car gets pretty epic if you go very low and you take the photo. I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, you can see me. So when you go very low and take the photo, it gives like a, I think they call it a hero look to the picture. I've heard someone say that once, and now I'm saying it like it's fact, but I might be completely wrong. And now I'm gonna do the opposite thing and go up a lot and get an angle. I'm just hoping no trucks or something drives in at the area I am. He's slowing down. He's continuing past. So that was no worries. I'm too like afraid of people seeing me film. I realized it's I don't really have any need to be like have a phobia for this, but I am Swedish, so I'm supposed to be uncomfortable with the random people. But like when I talk to them, it's no problem. But when I do something like this and then I talk to them, it becomes a problem for me. So I think I'm gonna take some photos more of this location, and I might take some nature photography, some night photography with like long exposure and show you my kind of process when I take photos of cars in darkness. I don't do it as much, but I've recently started to like figure out how you actually do it because I'm still in the learning process and I'm doing what I can, but yeah. So I might see you at the night photography part of the video, or this is the end of the video and I will see you in the next one, and here is the edit part.